and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be cooking from the Seriously Good Chili Cookbook. It promises to have 177 of the world's best chili recipes in it. And when I was flipping through it, I saw one called the Dr. Pepper Inspired Chili, and I couldn't help but start with that one. The ingredients I'm going to be using today are onion, diced red bell pepper, fire roasted tomatoes, kidney beans, of course a can of Dr. Pepper, some chicken stock, 1 pound of ground beef, some tomato paste, Worcestershire sauce, and for our seasonings I've got chili powder, cumin, oregano, salt, and a little bit of garlic powder. These are all our ingredients, so let's go ahead and get moved over to the stove and we can start bringing the chili together. Here at the stove, I've gone ahead and heated up my braising pan, and I'm going to add in 1 pound of my ground beef. I'm going to break it up into small bite-sized pieces, and I want this to cook about halfway through. Now that I've broken the ground beef up and it's started to brown, I'm going to add in the onion and the red bell pepper. I'll cook this until the vegetables have softened up and the hamburger is completely browned all the way through. After about 10 minutes, my vegetables are tender and the hamburger is cooked all the way through. I'm going to add in my seasonings now. Again, that was oregano, salt, chili powder, garlic, and a cumin. Stir these around and let them cook for about 30 seconds just to start waking those flavors up. Next in goes the tomato paste, the Worcestershire sauce, one cup of chicken stock, one can of fire roasted tomatoes, and one 12-ounce can of Dr. Pepper. Once it reaches the boil, I'll drop it down to simmer and let it sit here and simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes or until the chili starts to thicken up. After simmering for 30 minutes, the chili's thickened up and it's time to add in 1 can of kidney beans. I'm using white beans today, but you can certainly use red ones if you like those better. All I need to do now is let the kidney beans heat through, and then I can go ahead and serve up a bowl of the chili. I've plated up a bowl of the Dr. Pepper Inspired Chili, and I did go ahead and top mine with just a little bit of sour cream and green onions. Those are some of my favorite chili toppings. I want to go in and try it without any of the sour cream or the green onion first. It's really good. It does have a little bit of sweetness from the Dr. Pepper, though I'm missing black pepper. I kind of wish the recipe had called for that. And it definitely needs a little bit of heat for me, so I think I'm going to add in a little bit of my favorite hot sauce just to kind of bump up the flavor a little bit. So let's try it now with the hot sauce and some of that sour cream. That hot sauce is definitely what it needed. It really did go and change the whole flavor profile of the chili. Took it up to a whole nother notch. I think I'll definitely be adding like some red pepper flakes the next time I make this, but I really am enjoying this bowl of chili. Overall, I think this is a really good chili recipe, and I will definitely be making it again. And I think it's a very good first look at the Seriously Good Chili Cookbook, and I cannot wait to dive into it again in the future. But for now, that is going to be it for me for the day. If y'all have enjoyed this video, leave me a comment down below. If you guys try this recipe out, let me know how it turned out for you. And as always, thank y'all so very much for joining me today. I've been Volker. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.